Hello guys, this is Modest Major here, bringing you some commentary over some Halo 4 gameplay, and I'm assuming Halo 4 is probably the last thing you want to hear about at this point, because we've just got fresh information from E3 regarding Halo, and let's just say it was a bit of a mind blower. Now, just in case some of you guys haven't heard the information yet, I won't waste your time dilly-dallying and talking about, the expectations, etc. I'll just go right into it. So first off, they start by showing a Halo 5 Guardians campaign trailer, and it's kind of just, setting up the story, what's going to be happening, and we see Arbiter voiceover. Arbiter is basically instructing this new Spartan, the Spartan that we saw in the Halo 5 Guardians poster. There was a lot of speculation regarding who this character was. We still don't know for sure as of yet, but Arbiter is basically instructing this new Spartan on how to best deal with the Master Chief, what the Master Chief's going to be like, and how Master Chief is basically a god. And the trailer was all done in CGI, so it's kind of hard to say at this point what the game's going to look like, what the game's going to feel like, but it was a great trailer nonetheless, and I feel like it really set up the cinematics and the story, and I was pretty hyped for it. I wasn't expecting such a good campaign trailer. Then moving on, we get the Master Chief collection, potentially the biggest announcement of the whole event. For me, definitely the biggest announcement. This is going to come with a Halo 5 Guardians beta to start off with. That's going to be releasing in winter. I think that's absolutely mental that the beta is coming out this winter for Halo 5 Guardians. We're going to get a taste of multiplayer. Utterly ridiculous, but I'll go into that more later. The Halo Master Chief Collection basically said that they're going to be bringing forward every single game, Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4, unincluding Halo Reach and ODST, so essentially the IGN leaks were correct, and they're fully remastering 6 multiplayer maps, 6 of the best maps from Halo 2, but they also said they're carrying forward 100 maps, including DLCs from each and every Halo game, and this is all going to be accessible from one menu, so you're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, all on the same disc, and then you're going to be able to play any of them at any given time, and they're going to have all the maps, and they said all these maps and all the gameplay experience will be in 60 FPS, 1080, and dedicated servers. I don't know how this is happening. This feels like I'm in a dream right now, and it feels a little bit too good to be true, and I'm kind of like looking for the catch. I feel like there's a catch. There must be a catch. It can't be this good. Like, I was thinking, maybe they were going to be direct ports, but it seems like they're actually upping the textures, and at any point you're going to be able to change between the new HD textures and the old look of the game, so you're going to be able to switch at any time. Utterly ridiculous, and I'm pretty sure they're bringing forward, they're fully remastering the campaign for Halo 2, but maybe not for Halo 1, 3, and 4. That's kind of the vibe I got. Like I said, there's a whole ton of details, and I'm still not necessarily sure if it can be as good as it seems. But as far as I can tell, that's pretty much all I've gathered from it. We saw a bunch of the Halo pros, Bravo, Ghosty Army, or I suppose they're former pros, they're now working for 343, and we saw them playing the game, and I've got to say, the textures look absolutely amazing. We saw the sniper at work, we saw the rocket launcher, and like I said, the links will be in the description. I'll try and link as much as I physically can. Hopefully it's all up on YouTube by now. And yeah, we just got to see Ascension gameplay, Halo 2, and they said they're bringing back the game exactly how it was meant to be played. This is unclear just yet as whether it means that, BXRing is coming back, with the button combos in general coming back, and whether we're going to see stuff like descoping. I feel like it's pretty safe to assume we are, if they're bringing back as many of the core game mechanics as possible. We saw the Elites coming back, we saw dual wielding coming back, we saw a lot of cool stuff, except with amazing graphics on top of that, so yeah, safe to say I'm fudging excited. Then they showed a multiplayer teaser. It doesn't stop there, I'm not even joking. Then they show a multiplayer teaser for Halo 5 Guardians, which is how they announced the beta, and I love the style they're going for with this trailer. One thing that kind of did put me a little bit, it made me a little bit nervous, I suppose, was they said there'll be all new Halo 5 abilities, which I'm assuming they mean armor abilities. It's unsure as to how this will be implemented. I think a lot of people kind of want to move away from armor abilities, at least in terms of a ranked setting. We don't want to see, a return of Infinity Slayer and stuff like that. But the actual way that they're showing the multiplayer, I know it was just CGI. They didn't show any full, in-game multiplayer, but the stylization of it, the map that they showed, which I'm guessing is going to be pretty much identical to the map that will be played, looks godlike, and just the fact that we can play this December, Halo 5 multiplayer, on top of the Master Chief collection, you can tell that Microsoft were frustrated with the way that Sony handled their conference and pretty much put Microsoft to shame in a sort of way last year. And this year they came out kicking. They said it's going to be all about games, 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 and they really came out and proved that. They showed a lot of Master Chief Collection. They told us a lot of information, pretty much exactly what we wanted to hear. A lot of people were complete naysayers when it came to the idea of the Master Chief Collection. They didn't think it was going to happen. They thought it would be Halo 2 Anniversary at the most. And it turns out that they're wrong, and Master Chief Collection is coming, and it's utterly ridiculous. I'm hyped. I'm fully hyped. I'm hoping you guys are hyped, and I think it's ridiculous. So yeah, I've been Modest Major. Thank you for watching. Peace out.